listening to The Brett Davern Show, live daily on Adobe Radio.
My skin has never been smoother.
It's nice, right?
I mean, it's all right, but not enough for me to, like, keep doing it all the time.
Well, it doesn't have to be all the time, though. That's the thing. Like, if you do it all the time, it's actually bad for your skin.
What?
Yeah, because you need some oils in your skin, and you can't, like, strip it. Or you can strip it, but you shouldn't.
You can, but you shouldn't?
Yeah, like, if you do it too often, you can strip your skin of its natural things it needs. I don't know. I'm not a dermatologist.
I'm not a dermatologist. I'm just going to tell you this very specific information. But then at the end of it, couch it with, like, I don't know. That's like what everyone does nowadays. Yeah.
It's the Brett Davern Show. Brought to you by Nice Guy Digital on Adobe Radio. And recorded live in beautiful North Hollywood, California. On today's episode, my OCD went crazy over the weekend and I found some lists I'd like to go through. Now let's get to the guy who's graduated high school 3 times.
That's me.
Softest skin in the biz. Brett Davern!
Listen up, everybody. This is our show. Thank you for telling your friends and family about our silly program and engaging with us on social media. If you'd like to shout out a friend, shout at us or with us, you can call the show toll-free 1-888-99-IDOBE. The email for the show is bdsfans@idobe.com, or if you want to join the conversation right away, just text us. Put our address, bdsfans@idobe.com, into your text messaging where you normally enter a phone number. Compose your text and press send. It ends up right on this tablet in front of me. Once again, the address for the show is bdsfans@idobi.com. Today, prove that you are listening live by sending in the emoji of the smoothest thing you can think of. Yeah. All right, lots of show to get to. What are people going to send in?
What would you send in?
Well, I don't want to give the people the answer. We'll see what they send in, and we'll talk about it.
All right.
All right, lots of show to get to today. Before we get to all of it, good morning. Finally.
He has returned.
The prodigal son is back. Good morning and hello, Boy Wonder.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
And Katie LeClaire.
It's National Winston Churchill Day.
Ah. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
there's that.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the day.
Uh-huh. All right.
Do you like that? Do you not like that?
I mean, I'm down with it. I don't mind Winston Churchill. I don't have beef with the guy or anything.
Yeah.
He liked to smoke cigars.
Mm-hmm.
And there was and possibly still is a cigarette brand, Winston. And there are cigars called Churchills.
Oh, really?
I think that's how you know you smoked a little too much.
Huh.
Yeah.
You know what they say, Brett?
What's that?
Smoke them if you got them.
I don't know what that means.
I think it's cigars.
You think so?
No.
All right. Put this in your pipe and smoke it. This is Bottle Rocket by The Weeks.
Thank you for watching on YouTube or listening to the podcast version of The Brett Davern Show. If you were listening live on Adobe Radio, you'd be hearing real music right now, instead of this message and whatever song this is. Sometimes the rules just won't let us play real music on YouTube or the podcast. It's not a big deal. Just putting it out there. Back with more show in a second.
You're listening to The Brett Davern Show with that other guy from that one show on MTV. Yeah, you know, Brett Davern on Adobe Radio.
The Brett Davern Show is brought to you by Cake Bams, artisanal rice cakes. When organic brown rice cakes are cleverly disguised in yummy flavors like vegan, dark chocolate, and sea salt, or chocolate chip cookie, or strawberry birthday cake, it can make the everyday feel like a cheat day. All the flavors are naturally gluten-free, and Brett Davern Show listeners get free shipping, plus 10% off of your entire order every single time. Just go to cakebams.com and enter the promo code BDS, as in Brett Davern Show, at checkout. Check them out. Cakebams.com. That's cakebams.com. CAKEBAMS.com. All right, the reason that my face is so silky smooth is because those darn ladies of For Real, though, were at it again last night, recording their episodes, and I have been bribed, cajoled, and otherwise kidnapped on my Sunday nights to sit at the computer and basically play the role of Katie on their show. And they were giving each other facials, and they decided to give me a facial.
It was like a face mask.
And so I just started facialing all over the place.
Yep, there it is.
They did my T-zone.
Mm-hmm.
Got my T-zone all lubed up with their facial stuff that they were putting on my face. And then you have to wait and let it dry, and then you peel it off. And there's still some black stuff on my face from it. It was a charcoal. Yeah, charcoal mask. So there's still like little pieces of... I'm finding little pieces of black stuff all over my face this morning. But smooth. Silky smooth. Speaking of smooth, the listeners are at it this morning.
What are they sending?
Well, we've gotten a water droplet emoji.
Water is smooth.
It can be smooth, but can be rough. That's why we have the Coast Guard.
That's true.
Somebody sent in the dolphin emoji.
Oh, yeah, that's good. It's a good choice.
No brainer. Let's see, what else? The 4-4 sent in lips.
Oh.
And grapes. Both smooth.
Yeah, you can get a chapped lip.
That's true. 602 sent in the balloon.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
We've got some creative listeners. I like it. Katie, give me one of your silly lists.
So we've got a few.
Mm-hmm.
We can do the top 10 things to put ketchup on. The top 10 songs of 2017.
Ugh, that's just going to make me mad.
I know. That's why I picked it.
One of them's Drake, and then the other one's Drake. And then there is a song by someone called Carter B. And then there's Drake again. And then there's a song by someone else you've never heard of, and then Nicki Minaj, and then Drake again.
Nicki Minaj is so 2016.
I firmly believe, I'm going to make a bold statement. I firmly believe that pretty much anyone on that list, that top 10 list of songs, you give me 2 weeks of rehearsal, I could do anything that they're doing. There's no talent anymore. It's like just ridiculous.
I actually don't know a few of the artists on that list.
Drake is the biggest clown on the face of the planet.
We've also got the top 10 candies that are candy bars and the top 10 candies that are not candy bars. And then lastly, the top 20 highest grossing fast food restaurants.
I could take the most talented kid in any theater department in any high school in America and turn them into Drake tomorrow. If I hired a songwriter and a stylist. That's about it. That's all you need. And then you need a really, really good PR department.
Yeah.
That's really it. It's just all public relations. That's pretty much it. Wait, go ahead. What's going on?
Which one do you want to do?
I don't know. I wasn't listening. I was too busy being upset about Drake.
Ketchup, candy bars, candies, or fast food restaurants?
Ketchup? Top 10 things to put on ketchup?
Put ketchup on.
I bet I could guess most of them.
Well, that's the game.
All right, let's do it. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we're going from 10 to 1.
You just tell me and I'll tell you what number it is.
Oh, okay. Well, freedom fries.
Number 1.
Yeah, come on. Scrambled eggs.
5.
Okay. Ketchup. That's about all I got.
Really?
No, hold on. I'm thinking. Onion rings. What?
Not on this list.
Oh, God. I know what she's angling for. I'm not going to say it. I know what she's angling for. I can't say it. Oh, I got to skip that one. Now I can't think of anything else, though.
It's number 3, in case anybody wants to know.
Well, I'm not going to say it. You say it.
I can't.
You say it. Go ahead.
This is not my game to play.
Go ahead.
It's a hot dog.
It's disgusting. And if you do that, I don't want to be friends with you.
Well, we're not friends then.
That's fine.
Keep going.
Fine with me. Put ketchup on?
You pick this
I
list.
feel like I've covered it.
There's so many more options. You got to think like people think, not like you think.
No, I know. People are disgusting. They listen to Drake, too.
I know.
See, the thing is that no one actually likes Drake. That's the thing. They
They've
just
just been
think they're
told to.
cool. Yeah, they also just think they're cool by listening to it. It's nobody. You don't actually like it. Like sitting in a car that's in traffic and you're just listening to that going around. It's horrible. Usually no melody. Sounds like he doesn't care.
Mm-hmm.
His beard is way too manicured. Like, it just looks silly. What's up? What?
You have a minute left till we break.
All right, just tell me something. I'm out. I can't think of
Come
anything.
on.
Because it's going to be dumb. Like,
You can get number 2.
Doritos,
You can get number 2.
tacos. What?
What do you put on a burger?
Oh, ketchup on a burger.
Yeah.
Sure. That's the only place ketchup belongs
And french
when
fries.
it's between... No, I mean, I was going to...
Oh.
If I could continue...
Apologize.
If it's on a bun, it only belongs on a burger.
Oh. Chicken nuggets?
Yeah, I was going to say that, but it seemed kind of too obvious. Plus, like, ketchup on chicken nuggets, I feel like, is dead. It's more ranch now, barbecue sauce.
There's some old souls out there,
Yeah. I've never met one.
Sausage?
Oh, no. What? No. 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 Stop.
Worse than a hot dog? This reaction's bigger than the hot dog.
You know my fantasy that I have about how to get rid of traffic in L.A.?
Yeah.
Which is I want to just kick like 4 million people out of this city, but they got to come in front of my panel and I can decide whether they stay or not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say I have the same fantasy about the planet Earth.
What if they
I
eat...
get rid of about 12 million people off the face of the planet just by asking them this list about ketchup.
What if
Do you put ketchup on a hot dog? Yes. Boom. Right through the trapdoor.
They're
See ya.
a good person. They're going to donate to charity.
No.
They're gonna
No.
cure
Everything
cancer.
you do is negated if you put ketchup on a hot dog.
All right. Hash browns?
Yeah. But that's basically French fries. But okay.
It's
Fine.
a different form of potato.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go. Now we're getting to the weird ones.
Uh-huh.
Pizza.
No. Right through the trapdoor. See ya.
Mac and cheese.
That one I'd have to now ask you a follow-up question.
And grilled cheese. What would the follow-up question be?
On a scale, I got 2 different ones. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like Disneyland? And can you sit in a car that is sitting in traffic and listen to Drake? Wait, what was the last one?
Grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese? I mean, I understand it. The grilled cheese with tomato soup. Maybe you don't got any tomato soup around. You dip it in some ketchup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right. I'm down with ketchup.
I like ketchup.
Just not on a hot dog. And definitely not on a sausage. Come on. Ay, 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 people. Ay, ay, ay.
What do we do when we get back from break?
Oh, see, this is why I love France. Can I tell you something? The 3-4 texts in and says, I don't know who Drake is. I had to Google him. See, France is a better place. We should all move to France. This is Lipstick Wonder Woman by Tyler Bryant and The Shakedown.
Thank you for watching on YouTube or for listening to the podcast version of our show. We love you. If you were listening live on Adobe Radio, you'd be hearing real music right now instead of this message. Sometimes rules don't allow us to play that kind of stuff on YouTube or on the podcast. Just putting it out there. Back with more show in a few seconds.
IW Radio. Did you know you can watch The Brett Davern Show on YouTube? Yeah, you can. Go to youtube.com/Brett Davern Show.
All right. Well, that's not me anymore. There I am. All right. Now, there's all these happy coincidences that happen sometimes in life, Katie, which is that here I am ranting and raving about ketchup going on hot dogs and sausages and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm blessed with the good fortune to have our guests walk in this morning.
Yep.
Who are the Bellini sisters,
Perhaps experts.
Laura and Sarah Bellini, of FX's show Trust, which is on Sundays on FX. Everybody go ahead and check it out. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me turn on your microphones. That would help. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the studio. Now, you guys are from Germany.
Yes.
Hamburg, Germany.
Mm-hmm.
Do you put ketchup on sausages or hot dogs?
Yeah, we do actually.
No! What? I'm so wildly disappointed.
Huzzah!
What is happening? Really?
Is that a thing?
Yeah. You're not supposed to do that. Oh.
Like on a you don't apologize. You're fine. You're great.
Yeah.
Just on a sausage, you cut the sausage up and you dip it in ketchup and then eat it.
Yeah, sure, I would do that.
That's
Yeah.
okay to do.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Me too.
Oh, no.
We have all those stands all around town. In
Oh,
Hamburg.
gosh. All right, fine. Well, you guys can stay, but everybody else who does
They're
that is out.
experts. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about a hot dog? Do you put ketchup on a hot dog?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Huzzah!
Oh, no, 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 no.
That's a thing.
This is should not be a thing.
German hot dogs are so good.
Yeah, they
Oh,
are.
yeah.
They are with mustard only.
And ketchup.
Guys, tell us about Trust on FX. Like, what's going on? Who do you guys play? What's the show about? All of the above. Tell the people.
Yeah, so I mean, Trust is an FX show,
Mhm.
and it's a mini-series of 10 episodes. It started 3 weeks ago. Yesterday, the third episode aired, and it's about it's about the Getty family, and it's about the kidnapping of John Paul Getty III, so the grandson of John Paul Getty, and therefore heir to the Getty oil fortune. And it's set in Rome, 1973.
Wow.
And yeah, I mean, it's a family history, and it's a tragic saga, and just a story that shows what corrosive power money has.
Sure.
I think it's a very captivating story because it's inspired by actual events. And we're playing, I mean, Laura's playing Martina. She's playing the future wife of Paul, the guy who gets kidnapped.
Right.
And I'm the sister, and we're all kind of living together in Rome.
You guys play sisters?
Yeah,
Ugh.
twins, identical twins.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, right.
I don't
What
see
a
it.
I don't see it at all. Who cast this thing? Where did you guys shoot?
We shot actually in Rome, and we rehearsed in London.
Wow. That sounds rough.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. Rome is one of my favorite places on the planet.
Mine
Been there
too.
2 different times, and I love it.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
So captivating.
We
And we
called
really
it-
shot at the most stunning locations in Rome. That
Which
you
one
can
was your
imagine.
favorite?
I think the Colosseum.
Yeah.
I think the proposal scene that aired last night, it was just so stunning to shoot in front of this giant Colosseum. It was so beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. And yours? Your favorite location, you think? Other than the Colosseum?
To be honest,
She wasn't there.
Yeah,
Oh, you
I
didn't
was
get to
there.
go to Rome?
I actually watched the scene. No, I was in Rome, but
Oh,
But not at the
Colosseum.
I
I
didn't shoot
see.
at the Colosseum. Yeah,
I see.
but I watched them do the scene, and to be honest, every part of Rome where we shot was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I loved like Piazza Navona and just all the small alleys in
Sure.
Rome, and it's just a museum open air.
Oh, it is
That's
the
what we
best.
called it.
And the light is different there. Like the actual physical sunlight is
Yeah.
different. It's like the way that I don't know if it's just reflecting off of the buildings in a different way, or that the buildings are a different color than we're used to here, especially in North Hollywood. Our strip malls are different colors than the Coliseum is. But it's just this like golden, beautiful light. It had to be a lot of fun to shoot something on film there.
It was
amazing.
incredible.
We
yeah.
even shot in the Calabrian Sea, which was amazing too.
Oh, wow.
Underwater, it was beautiful.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. It was a
Epic
great
show,
time.
huh?
Yeah, no
Yeah.
kidding. Good cast too. Donald Sutherland, and yeah,
amazing.
yeah. Good storyline. Oh boy, Katie,
Brad?
what else is on your list of ketchup-y things? Run it by them. I just want to see. I just want to make sure. See if this list is in tune with the rest of the world.
Okay. All right.
Pizza. You guys put
Yep.
ketchup on pizza?
Oh God, no.
Thank you.
Our
Finally.
dad is Italian.
Yeah.
He would arrest us. for
Okay.
that.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say
Oh my
Bellini.
God.
There's got to be some Italian in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Mac
Okay.
and cheese
Yeah, I do eat it sometimes.
with ketchup.
She's
No.
more naughty that way. Yeah.
Yeah, no, not with ketchup.
Not with
God.
ketchup though. Yeah,
But yeah,
that's
once
crazy.
in a while I like it actually.
Do you guys
Mac and
live?
cheese is delicious. Why are you so guilty?
Well, my dad.
Embrace
dad,
it.
Yeah,
hate
it's
it.
very
Oh, really?
American.
Yeah,
It
he's
is very
Italian.
American,
He's like,
yeah.
this is not it.
need
Pasta is
pasta
pasta. Pasta is sacred. You don't slather it with cheese like
yeah,
that.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh my God, don't tell
dangerous.
him.
Where do you guys live in LA now?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, okay. How long have you been in LA?
4 years.
You like it?
Yeah, we love it.
Not as good as Rome though.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, we do miss Europe a lot, and I try to go back as much as I can. But LA is great too. The weather's amazing.
Yeah.
You know, Hamburg is just.
It's all
horrible.
anyone. It's the first thing everyone goes to. The weather's great. The
But it
the
does make a
people are.
difference.
Yeah, and there's potholes and strip malls, and it's dusty, and
I
your
didn't
nose
wanna
is all
be so
dry all the
negative.
time, and
My mom.
no, I'll do that. That's my job. That's okay. Yeah, you be positive. You be you, smiley, and lots of full of light and everything, and I'll just be the grumpy one.
My mom is actually here right now,
Uh-huh.
and she noticed that it smells like weed everywhere. And
Yes.
she's so tired of the smell.
I see. Yes.
It's
Everywhere
like the
you
first
go.
thing she noticed.
That's hilarious.
It's LA's big claim to fame now. Come to LA. It smells like weed.
Yeah.
We swear it's the skunks.
It's legal. It's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Why not, right?
That's what they say.
Recreationally. What's going on in Europe with that? Is it legal? It's not legal. It's some
in
places.
some countries, yeah.
Yeah.
Like Germany, they're still debating about it.
Uh-huh.
Amsterdam, right?
Yeah.
That's the whole.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Amsterdam, anything goes. Everything.
Hamburg.
Anything and everything. Hamburg is
No, it's not legal
Oh
yet.
no.
Yeah.
All right. Let's play some music, Katie. Let's play some music and come back more with the Bellini sisters. A Bellini, by the way,
I know.
pro move instead of a mimosa with your brunch.
Oh yeah.
Order a Bellini.
Classy.
So delicious.
Pro move. All right. This is California by the Delta Saints. We'll be back with more.
Thank you for watching on YouTube or listening to the podcast version of The Brett Davern Show. If you were listening live on Adobe Radio, you'd be hearing real music right now, instead of this message and whatever song this is. Sometimes the rules just won't let us play real music on YouTube or the podcast. It's not a big deal. Just putting it out there. Back with more show in a second.
IW Radio. You can listen to The Brett Davern Show anytime. Just search for it on your favorite podcast app, but especially the Adobe app for iOS.
I don't even know what I'm talking about half the time. Let's. I want to talk about how you guys got this role in Trust originally, because obviously you're playing sisters on the show. Your sisters in real life. Tell me about the process for getting this job in the first place.
We actually got the audition note early last year, and we auditioned via self-tape. Via Germany, actually. We got the audition through our German agent. And then we auditioned via self-tape, and it took a few months, I think, until we got the call back here in LA, fortunately. Right. And
then they have you go in.
Everything happened pretty fast after that. We went in.
When you walked into the waiting room, was it just a room full of twins?
No, it wasn't. It was actually really just the two of us.
Oh. We're always curious when we go to twin auditions. We want to see the
It's just fascinating to see
sure.
how many twins there are, and so different. There's really every type of twins out there.
Now, did they have you auditioning for the same role?
Yes, they did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we read for both parts.
Yeah, for both parts.
So did you go to the audition together, or was there that weird moment where one of you came after the other one and walked in and was like, "You, get out of here.
No,
this is my role." No?
We actually
we had our preferences, right?
Yeah, we did.
But it turned out to be the other way.
Oh, really?
It was pretty funny.
So you both go in for like the same part, but then they just say like, "Oh, well, let's just have you guys play the sisters." Is that kind of how it worked?
I mean, we had to prepare for both parts, I think. But we also obviously had scenes together with both characters in the same scene. And we first read separately and then together and switched around a bit. And
and then, though, the director, Danny Boyle, he told us, and when we first met him, he was like, well, the moment I saw you guys on tape, because unfortunately he couldn't be there for the call back in L.A., he said that the moment he saw us on tape, he knew who should play which character.
Right.
Which is interesting. So he already picked up on our different energies and
He's got a career ahead of him, that kid.
Who is that?
Daniel Boyle.
Daniel, yeah. Oh.
He's got a career ahead of him.
DBs.
He's a talented guy. I think he'll make it.
Yeah, I think
he'll
so
be
too.
okay. Seems like he's got a good eye for things. Yeah. Talk to me about being in this business, as we, the stereotype, and as we hear in this business, very competitive and things like that. What's it like to be in the business with your sister? And I mean, you guys are obviously so close and things. I mean, how's that work?
I think it's actually really beautiful. It's the most beautiful thing to have someone so close to you who understands exactly what you're going through and what you're, feeling, what you're scared of. And having that person so close to you, I think that's very helpful. And we always push each other. And I mean, obviously, in the beginning, it was very hard understanding, not taking it personal.
Sure.
When you got a rejection and your sister got in or got a part. But actually, that was the best lesson to learn, because that's when I had to learn, okay, Sarah, don't take things personal. It's not against you.
Right.
And I'm always happy when my sister's successful and when she gets to work and when,
How often do you guys actually get to work together? We were talking about, during the break, we were talking about like how you got started and how you came up in the business. So at the beginning, you guys worked together a lot, right?
Yeah, we started off the first 2 or 3 years, we only worked together. We shared leading parts, actually, which was really fun. And then it was
it's kind of that, what is it, like on Full House, like the Olsen twins thing, where they both play the same part because there's these laws with how many hours children can work and things like that. So they'll cast twins, and then you'll play the same part. Is that what that was?
Exactly. Yeah. And the director couldn't really decide who to choose, and I bet it was because of that too.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But so that was really fun. But then after those 2 or 3 first years, we got our separate parts, and it was kind of difficult in the beginning because we were used to working together all the time, and then we developed differently though, and we just couldn't play the same character anymore.
Were there ever moments when you guys were playing the same part where maybe one of you would have to go off to school or something on set, so the other one's there doing the work or whatever, and then when you would see it later on screen, you ever nudge your sister and be like, I would have done it a little differently, but I mean, if you want to do it that way, I guess go for it. Yeah?
Did we do that? I don't know. We were so young.
Maybe you just thought it in your head, like, not the choice I would have gone with, Laura, but okay.
Actually, I think that all the scenes were already planned out. It was already scheduled. Laura will play those scenes and Sarah will play. So I think I never thought about I never studied her scene, or prepared her scenes. I think that's
And
how
you
we
studied
did
it, but you
Which
didn't
kind of
do it.
scenes? Which kind of scenes would Laura do, and which kind of scenes would Sarah do? Like, is one of you more comedic? The other one's more dramatic. How does that work?
Fortunately, we both don't have the best comedic timing.
No way! You were making me laugh earlier.
Yay, one accomplishment.
See,
That's funny.
Yeah.
No, well, we also have, European humor. So in the beginning for us, it was hard to get used to the American humor and sarcasm. And
Yeah.
Well, you eat the hot dog the right way, so you're
Actually,
fine.
Yeah.
At least that, yeah.
Yeah. Just never ketchup on a hot dog. That's all you really need to know. Did you have a question, Katie?
No, I actually answered the question I had.
Oh, well, there you go.
I think you asked which scenes we.
Yeah. How did
played.
they pick like which ones Sarah would do and which ones Laura would do?
I think it was pretty scheduled, and our mom actually, she always asked us, do you have a preference? Like, do you have a wish? So sometimes we were able to say, oh, I'd love to film this scene. And
Right.
sometimes we got into a fight about certain scenes, but we just flipped a coin or something.
Yeah, and then later on, I think there were differences in the characters we played.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but for some reason, I got chosen more for certain type of roles, and Laura was always chosen for other types of roles.
Yeah.
What? I had a question and it just flew right out of my head.
Oh no!
I have no idea what I was going to say.
What happens if I don't know the type of show that you guys were on when you were a kid?
Yeah, what was it? What was the first role?
Mostly movies. So the first movie is called Tochter meines Herzens, Daughter of My Hearts in English.
Uh-huh.
And also a Christmas movie called I'm Baking Myself a Man in English, I guess. So the first projects were movies, like TV feature films, and then shows like doctors, like it's a popular German doctor show.
But I think the first show we were on is this really popular kids detective show.
Oh, fun.
So that was really cool.
Encyclopedia Brown?
What?
What?
So my question
Just
is,
me?
if you,
Okay.
my question is, if your character, I mean, I was on a show for a few years. My character had a lot of on-screen kisses. I'm just saying, if one of you like had a crush on a guy, did you like arm wrestle for like, no, I want that scene. That's my
Actually,
scene.
we never had that.
Okay.
No,
all right.
as kids we didn't have kissing scenes.
Well, all right.
Because I mean,
that's fair.
we worked together until we were 13.
Oh,
it could have
okay.
been,
I
but actually
didn't realize
we
that
didn't
it-
have it at that
yeah.
point.
Yeah.
It came later on, but
And I mean, in this show, actually, in Trust, we got to kiss the lead, both of us.
Oh,
So
oh,
we got
well.
Our characters
Wow.
share, they're
Plot
happy,
twist.
and so we were lucky in this case, Didn't have to fight over the guy.
Except Laura walked off set and was like, I would have done it a little differently, but fine. Do you guys do twin things? Like, we always hear, like, finish each other's sentences, or maybe, Laura's in a certain part of town and stubs her toe and Sarah can feel it even though
Ouch.
she's in Van Nuys. Anything like that?
yeah, we have twin senses. So we have our own language actually, like, via physical contact and eyes. And we know what we are thinking. We dream a lot.
You have the same
together.
dreams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Really?
What?
I know, it's really creepy.
It's creepy.
I love it. No.
You call each other in the morning like, did you have the one about the crab last night, the giant purple crab? And then she's like, yes.
I couldn't run fast enough.
I know.
Sometimes.
I think it didn't happen like that. But it just happened like a couple of times when we were younger.
Huh.
Where
That's
we,
amazing.
We were actually like just talking about the story, and then all of a sudden the other person knew the story too, and we were like,
Oh,
but
wow.
so did that really happen? But no one else remembered, just the two of us. So we figured it was a dream.
Are there any other siblings in your family? You guys have brothers or
Yeah,
sisters?
brother.
Yeah.
Younger brother.
One younger brother?
Mhm.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, poor him.
I was going to say.
Yeah, really.
What's he do? Is he in the business at all, or what's his story?
He was when he was a kid too.
Hmm.
He kind of wanted to try it out too. He did it for fun, and he was talented, but he just didn't. I think he didn't have the drive or the passion to further do it, so he stopped at one point.
Nah.
But he's into computer engineering and
And also film editing. Like lately, he loves especially music video clips.
You think he puts ketchup on a hot dog?
I think so.
Oh,
Definitely.
what?
He's perverse that way. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to talk to this young man. Let's move on to the final thing that we do with all of our guests here. Don't forget, everybody, Trust on FX Sundays, limited 10-episode miniseries. So get on it, people. And if you missed it, I'm sure you can find it online. Let's do our thing here. So I got 2 lines of questioning. They're each on different note cards. But you determine which line of questioning I ask you guys because I put the note cards behind my back. And then I mix them up a bit, and then you just tell me right or left.
Let's do...
Oh, wait. Don't do it silently. Just look at each other and see if you... wait, on the count of 3, you're going to say right or left. Look at each other. Look, come on. Connect on a twin level. All right.
Oh, my God. They just had a full conversation.
1, 2, 3.
Left.
They did it.
She was saying it in German.
Sorry, I was
Yeah,
saying it in
that's
German.
okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
So she meant left too.
It's eight
I
questions.
love it.
You guys picked the list, 8 questions. Oh, they'd maybe be good at our game, Kate. We should play after the show. We got a game that's like
Yeah.
a mind-melding game. Like, can you telepathically tell someone something? And well, let's just see. We'll play it
Yeah.
after the show, though.
Yeah.
Not on. Maybe we'll record
sounds
it. We'll
good.
put it up later.
That's a great
We'll
idea.
see. I've never had the opportunity to play with twins.
I know,
so.
this is kind of exciting.
Okay, we'll have to try that after the show. We're running out of time, though. Okay, to the list of questions. Here we go. Question number 1, most used emoji.
I think the red heart.
Oh my God, I would have
For me.
would have said the same. I send out hearts so many times a day.
Number 2, did you guys ever have an AOL Instant Messenger? And if so, what was your screen name?
AOL. It's like MSN Messenger.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God, we loved that when we were a kid.
What was your
Yeah.
name on there? Did you have a certain handle?
I think I was Bella. I'm
Yeah?
still Bella on WhatsApp, I think.
Yeah, you were
that was like
definitely
my
Bella.
nickname in high school, and my friends called me Bella. I think it was Bella.
I don't remember actually.
It's
I
all
always
right.
called myself for some reason Alessandra because I liked the name. So
I
maybe
like that
it was
you guys made up names for yourselves. Or
Real
beautiful
I
names.
just
names.
wanted a middle name, you know.
Yeah.
My parents didn't give me
You don't have a middle name.
No, it's just Sarah Bellini. It's so boring.
Laura, do you have a middle name?
No, my brother does.
It would be
though.
very awkward if
Yeah.
One of you did.
if Sarah didn't, but Laura did. Like, what?
Yeah.
Which one of you was born first?
What do you think?
Oh.
Oh.
You. You. Based off of that answer.
No, actually,
I was going to guess Sarah. I
Oh.
was going to guess Sarah.
Darn it.
Yeah.
All right. Number 3, who is your celebrity crush?
I would say Miguel Angel Silvestre. From he's in Narcos and Sense8.
Oh, yeah.
He's a Spanish actor.
Uh-huh.
God, that's tough. I just had a teen celebrity crush. Does that count?
Sure.
It's a CW show.
That's
One Tree
right.
Hill.
One Tree Hill?
I love James Leverty.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Sure.
He's got
Oh,
a,
yeah, great.
That's
got
all
a,
I
no,
can
he's
remember.
got a great jawline, that guy. Good jawline. One of the best jawlines in the biz, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in my
Big-
opinion.
That's a big.
My
a big
humble
statement.
opinion.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
big statement.
Number 4. What's your favorite candy bar?
Sneakers.
M&M's. Does that count?
That's not a candy
that's
bar.
But I'm crazy after them. Okay. Yeah, probably Snickers too. I'm sorry, but the white one.
You guys, you
The
can
white
agree. That's
the
Snickers.
okay.
white chocolate one.
Oh, they have a
Oh.
white chocolate
Yeah.
one? I didn't even know that.
I
I
didn't
gotta get
either.
with the times.
I also feel like you guys have way better candy options, and you went for, like,
The
crap American
versions,
candy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true. You're so right. Actually, now that you point that out.
I was ready to hear
Kinder, you
Toblerone.
should've
I
said
know.
Kinder. Kinder's
Kinder,
actually
yeah.
amazing.
Kinder's great.
Kinder,
The
yeah.
regular Kinder.
Just the
bars.
bar, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't let
You're so
Katie
right.
talk
The
you into.
chocolate.
Excuse me. How come I can't talk you into not ever putting ketchup on a hot dog again, but Katie can just talk you into anything at the drop of a hat?
Well, we have to stand up for our European, culture and food. So
Mm-hmm.
you're right, Kinder.
Exactly. So don't put any ketchup on a hot dog. Stand up for your sausages.
But that's Hamburg.
What about mustard on a pretzel?
No. God.
No.
No, maybe.
But I
a
don't-
little.
Is that
I
an
don't like
American thing?
Butter.
Butter, yeah.
Butter.
No, I don't put
Like, you dip it
anything.
in butter?
No, like they
Just,
sell
like, brush
it
it
with
on there.
butter on it.
Oh.
Like
Hard butter.
in between.
You want to ask the butter question now that we're on the subject of butter?
Ooh, what's a butter?
Oh, this is off the list, though.
It is.
The butter question is, so if you have real butter, like salted real butter.
Mm-hmm.
At home, do you keep it in the refrigerator, put it up in the cupboard, like in the dish, or just leave the dish out on the counter?
That's a good question.
Thank you.
No, it is because
That's why my name's on the door.
It's divisive, for sure.
Fridge.
Yeah, me too.
Refrigerator?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah,
I like the
It's
Bellinis.
tastier.
yeah, the Bellinis and you get along very well. Okay. Number 5. Finish this sentence. Something I need to improve upon is...
Self-criticism.
What do you mean?
I'm just very critical with myself
Really?
and my work or art.
Sure.
I just, yeah.
Well, that can be good, though, because that keeps pushing you forward artistically.
Yeah, but it can also, yeah, definitely.
As long as
course,
it doesn't
but-
become a block.
Yeah, but I think it can also, yeah, exactly, block you from certain things or get your energy down.
Right.
I think sometimes it's not good to have too much self-criticism.
Sure. A little bit can be healthy, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that too, but probably also overthinking things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just too much of a thinker, and I should just go with my guts. Like, I should learn how to trust my guts more.
Yeah. Spoken like 2 actors, let me tell you.
I know.
Boy, oh boy.
We're so self-loathing.
Number 6, what is your spirit animal and why?
Probably a dolphin.
Oh.
Because I love the ocean and I love swimming and diving. And they're just happy, cute animals.
Yeah.
Loving.
God, she always says what I want to say.
That's okay. Uh-oh. Here comes the rivalry.
Bald eagle.
Oh, man. Probably some kind of bird, because,
Yeah.
it's
See, I
free
knew
and in the sky.
Yeah.
One's in the land, or one's in the sea, one's in the air.
Exactly.
How many different languages do you guys speak? Besides English and the twin secret language.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, we speak German,
Uh-huh.
Italian,
Uh-huh.
and we spoke French in high school, but it's not as good anymore. And we're learning Spanish right now because it's similar to Italian.
Sure.
So we understand some Spanish, but we're
You
learning
fluent
it.
in Italian?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we have an accent. Unfortunately, ever since we moved out here, especially, it kind of suffered. But we speak it fluently.
Wow. I just got the one. Bullshit. It's the only language I speak.
There you go.
Yeah, you're gonna have to bleep that out later, Boy Wonder. Sorry. Number 7. Do you guys? Oh, yeah. All right. Well, okay. No, I'll explain. Sorry, I'm reading ahead, and they're like looking at me like, "What is it? What is he doing?" Okay. We ask every dude that comes in here. We just ask like boxers or briefs. Like underwear. What do you wear? Boxers or briefs, right? But then with the lady guests, I can't say that because boxers or briefs don't exist in your guys' world. So I had to write down every single form of ladies' underwear there is. So I'll just rattle it off in one list, and then you guys let me know what you think. I just didn't want to ask a different question. You know what I mean, Katie?
Right. No, it's got to be the same.
Equal opportunity. It's just you have to change the language.
Right.
Speaking of language. So here we go. Do you guys prefer boy shorts, granny panties, pantaloons, bloomers, high-waisted retros, hipsters, spanks, shorties, bikinis, cheekies, cheekinis, V-strings, G-strings, thongs, or just go commando? And there was more that I left off the list.
That is amazing. What is just go commando? Naked?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just nothing underneath, yeah.
Nice. A little bit of all, I think. Can I say that?
Yeah. That's why there's so many different kinds, I think.
Yeah, one a day. Maybe.
Right, yeah.
Depending on the day, it might be multiple kinds.
Depends on the occasion.
Depending on what you're feeling.
On your style that day?
Uh-huh.
Right.
Well, I always think it's a great secret, if a woman doesn't tell them.
All right, number 8. Most important question. I wonder if they're going to have the same answer. This is going to be interesting. Okay,
Ooh, that
this is the most
interesting.
important question of all. I believe that your answer to this question will tell me everything that I need to know about you as a person. Mm-hmm. It's a simple question. That's what I like so much about it. Simple question, possibly a difficult answer, but we'll see.
God, I'm scared.
Laura,
Pressure's on.
Sarah, Bellini, of FX's Trust, which is on Sundays. Check it out. Here's the most important question. I'm trying to decide in my head if I want them to be doing the twin thing and looking at each other and then say it at the same time.
I think they should not look at each other, but still say it at the same time.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah. No eye contact between you two. Okay, here we go.
But as soon as it hits your head, say it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
What is your favorite fruit?
Strawberry.
Apple. That's just the first thing that came into my head.
Is it your favorite?
I definitely like it a lot. Yeah.
I love everything.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Boom. Words to live by. That's a wrap, everybody, on another edition of the Brett Davern Show. Thank you out there for listening live on Adobe Radio or subscribing on YouTube, iTunes, or wherever you get your podcasts. If you like what you heard, just tell your friends.
Tell them.
How do you tell people to listen to the Brett Davern Show in German?
Hört euch die Show an, weil das eine geniale Show.
Exactly.
I heard show twice.
It's a fabulous show. Please listen to the show.
Oh, there you go. What about Italian? How do we tell people to listen to it in Italian?
I would probably just say the Brett Davern Show. Ascolta la Brett Davern Show.
There you go. Boom.
I love it.
Nailed it. You can follow the show on any social media, including Facebook at Brett Davern Show. Today's guests, Laura and Sarah Bellini, can be found on the social medias. Sarah can be found at Sarah_Bellini, which is SARAH_BELLINI. Laura can be found on social media at Laura Bellini, LAURABELLINI, correct?
Correct.
Give them a follow, people. Check them out. And don't forget, Trust on FX Sundays. They're on there playing Sisters. And tune in and tell me if you can tell the difference. Be sure to keep it locked on Adobe Radio all day for great music and shows all the way until the evening. Once again, for producer Katie and Boy Wonder and Matt Adocious, I am Brett, and I'm reminding all of you to be kind and take care of each other. That was our show. Good night. We do a different good night every episode. Katie just writes it down and hands it to me on a whiteboard. Sometimes I try to come up with something better in the moment, but today I can't. I'm just going to go with whatever Katie wrote. So I'm going to just read it word for word. Good night, hot dog vendors, Heinz family.
Amazing.
Good night.
Good night.
That's it for the Brett Davern Show today. But don't worry, they'll be back tomorrow on Adobe Radio Live, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific.